knocked out all your chores for the day.
Yeah, I knocked out something for today. Knocked out work for today. Hello, we're back. More BN4, Blue Moon, Junk Soul only. I don't know how I died 13 times yesterday. I did terribly yesterday. Here's hoping that now that we have access to town area, maybe we'll find decent chips. Hello, Shadow. Welcome. Oh my goodness, he's on Twitch instead of YouTube. I won't give him that. Get these pop-ups out of here. Alright. I see that. Got that little Twitch logo next to your name today. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good... What's today? Tuesday? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I should know what day of the week it is. I worked late today. Alright. So where we had left off was... I know we have the Custom 2 program. I could do Buster Pack instead. But Custom 2 is pretty good. I'll see if I could hopefully have both of those equipped later on in the game. The folder is just a generic folder for now, nothing crazy. I do like having the time bombs in there, honestly. Having time bomb in a folder, it helps me feel like I'm at least fitting part of the theme of a Junk Soul run. Which makes me feel a little bit better about myself, since I decided to go with all chips allowed in this run, which has not made the run that much easier yet. Okay. Speaking of time bombs, let's get rid of 2 enemies of those. Right, I need to not dodge these guys. I instinctively want to dodge their attacks, but I know I'm not supposed to. Beautiful. Man, I don't know why my YouTube chat is not showing up. There were pretty good dungeons in this game. I don't know why. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what we did yesterday, since apparently this has to be a thing. Alright, now I have to pause this. Hold up. Hopefully if I get another YouTube message. Sometimes the first YouTube message I get doesn't pop up on the multi-chat for some reason, so let's hope. We'll see if the next one pops up on multi-chat. I don't know why it's been... It's supposed to be showing up. I have it to show up. We'll see how that works. Multi-chat has been the bane of my existence for a little while now because it keeps acting up for me. But yeah, I do enjoy the music in BN4. This song, I don't hate this song. Like the music in the background of Toy Robos, I don't hate it, but it just, you have to go through these Toy Robos so often that it gets kind of annoying. Hey, the YouTube chat is working. It's fine, let's go. Wait, I have no use for that guard now. It's fine. Oop, wasn't focused. Just waiting for no reason there. I need you to stop. Cool. No! He was paralyzed. He was paralyzed, and I decided to hit him with the second air shot back to back, trying to combo him, and that got me killed. Which, yeah, that's about right. All the way back to the beginning, naturally. That's the most on-brand thing for me ever. Melody viruses are really like the bane of my existence as well, aren't they? I die to those annoying things way too often. Okay, we will make sure to save slightly more often. I kind of just feel like the folder is a little bit weak right now too, honestly. But I don't know what else. I mean, I guess I could... I feel like the guard chip isn't really doing much right now. throw in the variable sword just because it's a singular strong chip. Throw in... I almost want to keep the cannons and air shots, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Yeah, we do want the wide shots for sure. I feel like maybe it doesn't matter which code I'm using. Oh, we definitely wanted to throw Twin Fang 3 in, right? That would make a lot of sense. The time bombs are good, of course, so we'll put Spreader, Thunder, put Spreader M, Spreader N, and then that way we have... the Life Sword in there, Wide Shot in there. Just throw as many strong chips in there as possible. Maybe it's not about having consistent chips. How do I phrase this? Maybe it's not about having a Unicode folder, but it's just about having as many powerful chips as possible that I can recycle. That might actually be the game plan here. I'll throw in the Guard Star though, and you know, as many Star Code chips as I can, of course. Makes sense. I do have H-Burst and Life Sword right now. I don't know if I have any other program advances available to me at the moment. Don't have Cannon C, so I can't do that. I don't have Heat Shot B, so I can't do that. Bubbler only having Q code. Yeah, I don't have any other program advances right now, other than Life Sword, and I mean, we could go into Boomers, I guess. I am also gonna at some point throw in what's it called? I'm gonna be throwing in. Oh, I have Gunsoul 1 in the G code. I don't even know when did I get Gunsoul 1G. You know what? Screw it. We'll throw that in. I thought that was Gunsoul EX, so I didn't put it in. I guess. Yeah, I guess this is fine. And then Sand Ring Star Code just to trap enemies, maybe. Let's try this out. Let's just as many strong chips as we can. You know, the strategy we used as kids that went poorly for all of us. Just throw in all the chips with high attack power, disregarding their chip codes, and then wonder why you were doing poorly as a kid. Oh boy, Moko viruses. Well, that was easy enough. I love that Moko viruses actually are not that scary with Junk Soul because of the fact that confusion slows them down dramatically. So I am not afraid of them. Melody viruses, on the other hand, have been annoying the crap out of me. Okay. This is fine. This is good. I don't hate the folder right now. I don't know if I'll try to collect chips. I feel like trying too hard to collect chips early on in the game kind of backfires because I don't have the collect program. I think we're gonna go for the collect program, actually. Double delete one here. Oh, I was hoping that would... Hold on. We could just do this. Rare use of the Poltergeist charge attack. We'd love to see it. Makes me feel like I'm actually using Junk Soul to its full extent. I really kind of hope that we end up getting Foot Bomb Navi, and I want to get all the normal Navis in this run. Just every single normal Navi that I can fight in tournaments, I want to fight them, because every time they use Wind or Fan or Fanfare or anything like that, I will just throw it at them. And I did it against Ponta, and it was fun. At least I think I did that to Ponta. The charge is pretty fast on Junk Soul, I will say. Oh, I messed up. That's okay, we got a second chance at this. Got it. Like, the Poltergeist charge is not that slow. It is pretty respectable. Definitely fast enough for you to be able to throw a time bomb at an enemy. Oh, I'm going to be getting the rock cube chip very soon. I don't know if I'll preset it, but it will go directly into my folder with a few copies of Airshot as well, for sure. Any other? This is just this is alphabet soup. That's all heck. Let's do this though. Ow! Really quick. Here, there's no faster charges. It's pretty quick. I'm just gonna one shot 3 here. There we go. Pretty good. This is the thing. Without the collect program, I very often get HP recovery as a reward because my health gets too low. So I think part of the goal is going to be to get enough bug frags to get the collect program, which we are 30 away. Yeah, it's pretty fast. The funny thing is that at first glance, the Junk Soul charge attack seems like it's useless. Like, you have to have obstacles on the field in order for it to be usable. But the thing is that because it freezes time, you can actually use it in PvP matches just to kind of like give yourself a split second of analyzing what's going on in a fight, try to dodge attacks, try to make sure you hit your attacks and stuff like that, which is really interesting. Yeah, that was an easy enough fight. So throwing variable sword was obviously a good idea, actually. I'm glad I threw that chip in here. Toy Robo 1 is done. I think I want to say Toy Robocom 2 is the one where you get Rock Cube. So fingers crossed, that's what we want. We want our Rock Cube as soon as possible, because that 100% goes in the folder. Praise be. I think this is actually it, if I'm not mistaken. We have obtained it. We have found Cube. Get in here. Get in here, Rock Cube. I don't need Flame Line. Get out of here, Flame Line. Rock Cube Airshot combo exists in my folder now. Which technically, with one Rock Cube, I could do that twice. That's 400 damage. That's the only guaranteed way of getting Rock Cube in this game, unfortunately. The other ways of getting it is... Oh. Hold on. This is actually kind of good. For once, the charge attack does something. For once, the charge attack is actually useful. We love to see it. And that actually gave me Heat Shot into C code, which is kind of nice, because that can stack with the wide shots that I have. Yeah, Junkman does have a good story. His story in the games is very different than the story in the anime though. He doesn't, like, he's on his deathbed in the games, and he literally wanted to be deleted in the tournament where he would be surrounded by people. Whereas in the anime, he's just Space Navi. HP memory, nice. That is what we're looking for. Very good. Anime Junkman is the best, dude. He's just hanging out. He's just a super chill dude. Oh no, we need to find 2 pieces of data now. This could either go really... We're gonna do it this way. That could have gone well, but it also could have gone badly. That's better. their heat shot. See? Heat shot would be kind of nice if I end up fighting against, Vulcan 2B is kind of nice. Heat shot would be really nice if I end up against, Woodman in this tournament. Though I'm really hoping I don't fight Woodman. I would rather fight Metal Man. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is fun to be able to use the charge attack, though. No! Why did both of those rocks target the same virus that was already dead? That's weird. I don't like that it does that. That was not fun. It was very unfortunate. Yeah, on the bright side, we definitely should. I plan on being on until around 10 or 10:30ish, so maybe another couple of hours at the latest. We should be able to make it into the international areas today and have access to the undernet. And if that happens, I can maybe try to grind for bug frags a bit tonight and see if I can get the collect program. And then tomorrow, I don't need to finish the game. I can just use tomorrow to collect chips and see how strong of a folder I can possibly make using Junk Soul. Okay, that was a really convenient time. Oh, right. That was a super convenient time to get Time Bomb. I kind of want to also go into town area again, or not town area. I want to go into park area and maybe get access to the big hammer chip, because that one is an obstacle chip. Or, well, it's a breaker chip, but it also puts down a Gaia virus that counts as an obstacle. Oh, I thought there was a blue mystery data though. I am wrong, there is not. Can I throw these at Henry? Hey, Cube! That worked out. I don't know if they would have been. Ooh, Thunderstar, that's really good. I don't know if they would have been able to make a Serenade Soul. Navi, do I wish I had a double soul? That is actually a pretty good question. I feel like Iceman instead of Aquaman in either 4 or 6 would have been nice for either a double soul or a cross. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Iceman in Battle Arc 4 would have made more sense as Ice Soul instead of Aqua Soul in Battle Arc 4, because some of the Aqua chips in this game are ice-based anyways. Blizzard and Element Ice are both ice-based chips, so why not make that be the Aqua type Soul for this game? And then also that would have brought in a Navi, like literally Lan is friends with Iceman's operator in the anime. So that would have been a nice little tie-in with the anime. Otherwise, I would say another Thunderstar. That's nice. Otherwise, maybe I don't need. I do need guard, but I feel like guard is more useful than double crack. So we'll do this. Who else would have been good for a double soul? That's a good question. I'm trying to think back to Battle Arcs 1, 2, and 3, and which Navis were in those games that could have been a double soul. Maybe Kingman could have been brought back in Battle Arc 6 instead of Ground Cross or Dust Cross, or in addition to them, maybe. I don't know. Alright. Please tell me that this bomb is just gonna delete everything on the field. We're gonna try to paralyze this guy so he doesn't break the time bomb. Good, perfect, beautiful. The one thing also that I feel like would have been nice is if there were some Battle Network 1, 2, and 3 navis that made reappearances in 4, 5, and 6. Because, like, one of the weird things about the Battle Network series was how that was so useless. Let's just do this, actually. It's a little bit easier. Oh, I don't pick up the metal gears. Interesting. And annoying. But as I was saying, Battle Networks 1, 2, and 3. It is 2 trilogies, basically. Because if you, like... There's more to the changes in going from Battle Networks 1, 2, and 3 into 4, 5, and 6 than just the artwork. Like, the most obvious thing... The most obvious change was in the artwork and whatnot, but there is actually more to it. If you look at Battle Networks 1, 2, and 3, there are usually enemies or navis in Battle Networks 1, 2, and 3 that you can fight just by talking to people in the overworld. And so there's a lot of like optional navi fights in the early Battle Network games. Like, for example, in Battle Network 2, for example, you don't have to fight Heatman at any point in the game whatsoever. In Battle Network 3, you don't have to fight, like, you have to fight Gutsman usually, but you don't have to fight, like, Punk, for example, if you're playing blue version, stuff like that. Sharkman in Battle Network 1, you did not have to battle, for example. Sharkman, Woodman, Skullman were all optional fights in Battle Network 1. Like, I kind of wish they had brought those kind of extra navis that were optional into later games. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it this way. Unfortunately, the Poltergeist only did 100 damage there, so I guess that answers the question that we had last night of whether the charge attack does 100 damage or if it does damage based off the HP of the object. It does 100 damage, which is not insignificant. It's just not the best either. I also just realized I did not see any Magbolt viruses in that area, which is kind of sad because Magbolt is not a bad chip to get. I really hope I end up fighting Coldman later on, partially because I would be able to get easy access to the Magbolt chip. But Magbolt also is not going to be too useful because you can't use it against Duo. Shark Soul would have been pretty good, in my opinion, for sure, in either game. They could have done Shark Soul instead of Toad Soul maybe in Battle Network 5, and it would have made just as much sense. You could have had the exact same abilities, just change the charge attack up, and then make it so that Sharkman just like liberates down the line by himself in liberation missions. So I feel like Shark Soul would have been fine. Also would have made sense when you remember that in the anime, Masa is one of the characters that has like his little secret anti-World 3 agency. Grab the Scarf, Gun Soul, let's go. Okay, we're back to fighting Moloko viruses. Oh, this is great. Hold on. Well, I have to triple. Beautiful. Dart Star. Eh. I would have preferred Fanfare there. If I got the Fanfare chip, I would have thrown it into my folder there. I'm going to try to just... Any obstacle chips I get access to, I'm going to try to put in at least one of each obstacle, if I can. Even if they suck. Because at the very least, what I could do is use my charge tech for 100 damage with them. Oh no, double melodies. I feel like using double boomer makes most sense here. I need to remember not to dodge that attack while they're confused. Perfect. Beautiful. Got binder in the C code. That's not that great, but you know, it's not terrible either. Kitchen sink chip. Yep. Basically. Throw everything at Duo. So, dude, it would be really awkward to use a full obstacle folder against him because I would have to use my charge attack 20 times in order to do enough damage to delete him. I feel like by that point I would definitely have died. Yeah, Twin Fang to hit both of these guys. That'd be awesome. Perfect. Beautiful. Love to see it. All now for a recovery. Thanks, game. Do it for the culture. No. I don't think I'd be able to beat Duo like that. I think that would be way too difficult. Also, I don't even know if I'd have access to 20 separate obstacles in the first playthrough. Like, maybe I have access to that many, but... Okay, from what I saw... Alright, it looked like Time Bomb would have been able to delete both of these guys, but we're just going to take the safe approach and do that instead. Because maybe I could have Time Bombed there, but if the Trumpy started playing its music, then the Volgear would have been immune to damage. That would have not been fun. We are doing more Shade Man fun, even though more Shade Man fun literally just means hitting him with the Buster a few times. And then hitting him with a single Dark Sword. Oh no, the story got changed. How terrible. How could this have happened? Tip traders are usable, that's true, but I don't know if you can actually get... They're not super reliable all the time. It would be nice to get a second copy of Rocket Cube though. Because I might actually just keep Rocket Cube in my folder, even against Duo, and use it for that free 100 damage. Okay, recover 80 is useless. Perfect. Pretty good. Took a little while to get through there, but we got it. Alright. Time to fight Shade Man again. You guys know what that means. Oh, I should have saved here because you have to fight first. I'll do what I can. Like I said, I'm going to try to have at least one of each obstacle that's available to me. I'll probably throw in Boy Bombs. If I go to Undernet 6, I'll probably have to fight Boy Bomb viruses, and I'll end up getting Boy Bomb 2, probably. I thought that was going to be too early, so I'm actually really glad that that worked. Is he not? Oh, right. If I paralyze opponents, I keep forgetting that once they're paralyzed, they're... they're immune to, they're not confused anymore, rather, when they get paralyzed. I have Age Burst. This is my first time using it. We finally used a program advance. Oh boy, how fun and exciting. That feels pretty good. Shouldn't you hurry to where the switch is? Tee-hee. It's like, no dude, I know what you did. I know it's actually Shade Man. I'm not dumb. I've played this game way too many times before. Okay, but the game is telling me to do it, so we're gonna do it real quick. He disappears immediately because of the confusion, which I find hilarious. Here, have that. Rock. Now here's a fun thing. My recycled chips get replaced by dark swords for this fight. Also, I had my, I definitely had my... Yeah, I had the, H-Burst program advance in there, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna watch the, deletion, because this is the only time in the series where you see a Navi really just, like, disintegrate after they're deleted. And it just looks really cool. Nothing. Listen, to be fair, I threw the rock cube at him and it didn't do anything. I did throw the rock cube. It's just that throwing the rock cube has no effect, unfortunately. Okay. Point collection time. I'm wondering though, do I want to try let's try something. Let's try something. Dude, if there was a there should have been a road roller virus, man. That would have been awesome. What if there was a road roller virus where the chip, you basically just summon it to go down a row and deal breaker damage to anything it comes in contact with? That would have been incredible. It was a big rock, that is true. Alright guys, here's what we're gonna do now. Against my better judgment, and with a very crappy folder, let me first name my video that I recorded. Here we go. We're gonna try to get a Navi chip. I did say I want to get Navi chips in this run, so here we go. This is my obtain Navi chips attempt number 1. Oh, I walked into that like a moron. Now he's gonna freak out and start attacking a lot. Hold on. Is this actually gonna be good? This seems like it's pretty good. Oh. Oh, we got a counter hit. Can we do anything with it? Hold on. Wait. Don't break that. Let's go. Matchup obtained. That's I'm proud of that one. We got to finish him off with the rock cube, guys. That feels good. I don't even know if I got that far into Star Force 2, honestly. Is that post game? That sounds like post game. I don't remember. I haven't played Star Force 2 in a while. Anyways, Alright, new rule for the run. Must have... I don't want to do spreader program advance. Keep some of the spreaders because they're into L code, but otherwise... And L code is nice because L code... Okay, we don't need you. I don't think I have any other decode chips, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Rockman being literal. Yep, pretty much. Alright, do we want to go for the top man chip now is a question. Because I could. Will I beat top man though is the actual question. I don't know how to answer that one. Did it. I don't know if I can beat top man with the boulder I have right now, but maybe it's worth a shot. I got a wide sword ass, that's not bad. I can also always buy, I can buy tornado. I do have sand pit. And tornado isn't L code. I almost feel like I want this. Well, Aquaman SP wouldn't be able to show up until after I've left the net, though. I wonder if Lanthering his PET at Tsuneyama in Valor 3 counts as using Poltergeist. I mean... Why not? Why wouldn't it count? Dude, that's one of the best moments in the series, like, unironically. Oh, hey, look. It's my Aquaman chip. Let's just not use it, though. Guess I could just do that for a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Okay. I guess I could go fight Top Man now, but like I said, don't know that this boulder would be enough to beat him, but I could maybe throw in a... Ooh. Hold on. This is a pretty good start to this fight. Go, my rock. Heat shot B, which means I have access to that program advance, and I got 2,000 Zennies, which... Bug Break would have been nice, but getting Zennies there is not bad either. Oh, right, we're in the point collection segment, which means that people are going to try to give you points for random stuff. I am not about to spend 3,000 Zennies, rather, on a single point. I guess while I'm on the net, I could go all the way to the back of town area to get my points. All right, let's do this. What else do we need? I wanted to put in double crack, and I think I wanted to get rid of. I said get rid of the guard chip. I don't need guard here. Dude, if the rock had targeted that... Use my full energy here. If the rock had targeted the mystery data, I would have cried. Like, unironically, I would have cried. Anyways, here's Top Man Alpha. I got 2 parts of the program advance already. This is a good turn 1. Minus the fact that... Oh, that was pointless. Okay, good. Good thing he was invisible, so I didn't take damage there. Let's try and hit him with this, hopefully. Game? I've never needed this more than now, thank you very much. Thank you so much for being kind to me for once game. Alright, I'm safe from that. He is stuck and he can't attack now. which means hold on. Very good use of my beautiful. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Me. I learned to program in advance because of the anime. Unironically. Cool. We actually managed to beat Top Man without dying somehow. I'm impressed and happy about it. Solid. Feels good, man. Let's throw that in here. I don't know the console. We don't need console. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how I pulled that off. I'm very happy about it. It was a little bit lucky, I won't lie. That purple mystery data, by the way, is actually good. It's a HP memory. Kind of want it. But we're gonna not. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey. Check it out. It's the dude whose chip I just got. I'm not gonna use it though. Not yet. I want this mystery data. So let's do that. And either, I mean, actually a time bomb would be nice here. Alright, bug frags is fine. We're at 13 bug frags. What is this? Oh. Cool. Forgot that's where we're at. I keep forgetting that that's where we're at. Flameline F is whatever. Dude. What the heck? I get it, it's because Bakemon is a ghost. Ooh, I don't know if I can stop these guys from breaking the mystery data. I will try. I thought I broke it there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I actually thought that I would have broken it for a second. Time bomb number 3, let's go. Look how beautifully this folder is coming along now. I almost don't want to have all these life sword pieces anymore. Emphasis on almost. Another C code chip I could use. Guess I have. Oh, I do have the binder. Yeah, forget it. Screw it. We'll just have one copy of each of the life sword pieces. That's fine. Oh, I love Air Hockey 3 so much. That is my 3rd copy, I think, of Wide Shot into C code, so I could get rid of the D code one that I have now. Or I already got rid of the D code one. Do I need binder? We don't need binder. Wide Shot's better. Wide Shot's easier to hit. I don't know if I actually need these extra points now. Jesus, was not in the mood to attack there. Air Hockey F, okay. Not against it. Boomer M. Boomer M is not bad if I end up getting Metal Man here. Because they never finished working on it, I guess. They didn't meet their deadline for completing the area. Mystery data's up there. Alright, we're gonna leave from here. First program advance was accidental Z cannon in Battle 3. I am so sorry. Zeta program advances, honestly, kinda suck. It's like, hey, look at me, you can use cannon 5 times. But the cannon causes flashing, so it only really works once or twice. It's like, thanks, game. I'm so glad I got that. Let's just use the Aquaman chip again. And this is why I actually want to have Navi chips in this folder. Because if I have 5 Navi chips, I actually have 10 Navi chips. This is why I'm really hoping for the Proto Man and Burn Man scenarios, because I want to be able to have 2 Navi chips in the B code. Yeah, Zeta Program Advances should not have had flashing at all. Having flashing on them is so insulting. I can actually skip some of the points I usually get, but I'm not going to try to intentionally skip anything. Because I ended up getting 2 extra points, 2 more than I usually have, because of that one dude on the net. Maybe I don't have to go all the way to the back of park area now. There. Do you have? You don't have your chip. Okay. No chip order yet. Kind of close to getting Super Vulcan. That'd be nice. Let's see if I could get something decent out of here too. That's not even close to being decent. Repair Eye is also not great. Sand Ring S also sucks. Oh, those are worthless. Yeah, 5 chips for a single program advance is a decision on Capcom's part. That's pretty much, it's borderline impossible to get 5 chips in a single turn. The only way for you to like get 5 specific chips in a row like that would be to be using the add function that existed in Balrog 2 and 3. I don't even know if that function was in Balrog 1. I need to replay Balrog 1 soon. I know you could go up top to the tower comp area to get points, but I'm gonna skip out on that because I don't need to. Yeah, Balrog 1 was a mess. There was a lot of quality of life changes to Balrog 2. I will have to replay 1. One of the things, something I plan on doing, actually, I plan on eventually playing a completely fresh, like, brand new account of the Legacy Collection, both Volume 1 and Volume 2, and doing all the achievements in them. Here, I'll show you guys which one. I plan on doing this stuff in the when you go into the gallery and you have the mystery data. Not mystery data, hold on. Trophies, there it is. Trophies. So I plan on doing all of these at some point. I'm gonna literally play through the series and get in Collection 1 all of these, and then in Collection 2 I'm gonna collect all of these as well. Which requires you to do such crazy things. Like Balrog 1 is gonna make me hate myself. You have to collect every single chip in Balrog 1 for one of the trophies. You have to complete Balrogs 4, 5, and 6. Like, these are gonna be easy. Just finishing the games is easy. Take part in 100 battles is easy. Earn your first S rank in an in-game battle, easy. Successfully create a program in advance, like, come on. It's like every standard chip in like the Valorant games is usually part of them. Fighting Navis is part of them. Defeat Birdman in Valorant 4. I've done that. Oh, I have beaten Video Man. I guess I did have him in one of the runs. I don't know which one run had him though. I have not gotten Sparkman on this save file yet. Yeah, don't remind me. Battle number 1 chip collecting is... ugh. Ugh. Balrog 1 had a lot of bad decisions, honestly. Use a Ren Sun chip. I'm assuming there's one for use a Blue Moon chip too then. Some of them I don't know what they are though. These are things like, how am I supposed to find out what these achievements are? It's locked. Doesn't tell me what the achievement is. Biggest challenge in BN1, not crying during a light in dungeons. Mood.
All right, let's go.
That is Oh, so accurate. Dude, Electman Dungeon was the worst one in the game. Anyways, back to point collecting. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Oh, look at that, I won. Bigger challenge than that, not using a guide for Electron Dungeons. No, you want a real Balnark 1 challenge? Play the game in general without using any maps for the net. Have fun finding out where the heck you're going. I prefer Balnark 3's things like I prefer Balnark 3 having things be locked behind styles over whatever the heck Balnark 1 does in general. Alright, Ergot, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I will at least throw a rock cube. At least. Maybe a few more things I'll throw at Duo later on. It already feels pretty good that I was able to throw a rock cube at Aquaman to delete him. This guy sends viruses at you. I need to get 4 more points. You just stop moving for a second? Okay. I love that they just don't attack. They don't do anything while they're confused, which is great. Makes life a little bit easier. Cool. We only need 4 more points because I know where to get 10 of them. But this guy only drops 2 points, right? Yeah, that guy drops 2 points. I forgot to pick up. Oh, I know, this is where I got the gun soul chip from. I forgot about that. Yeah, I need 2 more points somewhere. It's a little awkward. I had 2 more points than I usually do too, so I don't know why I'm still missing 2 points. Well, I'm gonna actually record this gauntlet because I usually die here. But I do have a decent folder right now, so maybe I won't die here. About to find out. I don't want to do that. Unless we could hit... maybe we can do that actually. Oops. Oh, we were hoping... I was hoping he would move right there. One of the tops is gonna miss, but that still did a lot of damage. Like, it was not insignificant. Please, the Matar. I hate it here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Top man number 2. That's fun. Dude, I love the fact that you can recycle Giga and Mega chips with Junk Soul. It's so nice. So strong. What? He wasn't paralyzed. I forgot, or he wasn't confused anymore. I forgot. Because I keep forgetting that once I paralyze someone, they won't be confused anymore. So I thought that he wasn't gonna hit me. And he did hit me. Yeah, but in order to be able to do that, I don't have access to dark chips in these runs at all. Like, I actually just can't use dark chips in these runs. It's not possible. Because you need to be able to go into the the worried emotion state, which I can't do because I have a double selective. No. Alright, who gets it? That's fine with me. Just told him to stop moving. I don't like blinder here. Blinder's kind of annoying. But I think we hit this. Can we hit the... Oh! I walked into it. I don't know who this is gonna hit, but... Couldn't do much about that because I was blinded. So I didn't know when he was gonna attack or where he was going to attack. Yeah, this one's annoying a little bit. Okay, at least we got through that. This is fine. Twin Fang 3 coming in clutch. Twin Fang is a very good chip. We do love Twin Fang. I almost want to use the time bomb just to get rid of the Lark virus, honestly. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just get rid of the Lark. Oh, you're kidding me. Blinder comes out again, which is annoying. I'm not blinded. Why am I not blinded? I shouldn't be complaining about that. Okay. That's good. Perfect. Please tell me that was the last fight. Oh, just another one. Dude, those Lark viruses are starting to be a bit annoying. Unless I don't get hit by his attack right now. Perfect. There we go. That was good. Nice. Okay, we did it. 2 deaths, but we did it. Just need 2 points now. Where do I get 2 more points? Where have I not gotten points from yet? I think I spoke to this person already, right? Yeah. I just gotta go look for them on the net. Maybe there's somewhere else I forgot to check for them. I know I forgot at the top of a... not forgot. I intentionally didn't get them from the top of Electown. So I could do this. Do I have the... No, you get the Electown banner right after doing the prelim here. Kind of stupid. Alright, we just need to find one person that will give us the last few points. I guess we'll go to the Navi we usually go to. That was also my first triple crack. Okay, a little bit of money there. Yeah, I seriously, I find it annoying that you can't get access to Dex's banner until later on in Battle Rock 4. It's so annoying, because then later on when it's useful, I don't actually have it. I hope this is timed well. It was not timed well. Here's what we'll do. We'll get rid of you. We'll put the time bomb down. We'll do this. There we go. Nice and easy. We're gonna have our fingers crossed. We want to see Burn Man. We want to see Metal Man. We specifically want Metal Man because the Metal Man chip can be used later on against Duo for some good damage. I also love that Poltergeist pierces shield. It makes the game so much easier. I have so much time to pull that sword off. Zennies, okay. I don't know if I'll need a lot of money, but it's never bad to just have it anyways. Also, I mean, I know we obviously need it for Yumland area later on in order to get access to Yumland area on the net. This is fine, and I know you need Zennies for Sea Slider parts and all that stuff. I think I have enough money for like what's mandatory for the rest of the run, which is nice. Anyways, this is where I get the last 2 points I need. This guy gives you 3 points. What's we at? 51. I don't know how many points are actually available in the game. Alright, but that's that prelim done. Let's go see who we're fighting in the tournament. But first, this is important. Okay, let's find out who we're facing off against in the tournament. Oh, we have no idea until after this round. Now we are fighting a normal Navi, which is nice, but we don't know if it's Metal Man or Wood Man until the very last round, which is kind of annoying. But we're doing Glaive. Anyways, that's fine. I am just renaming my files real quick. I misnamed it. Yeah. Okie. Now, at least, the thing is that Ricky and Crusher do have a faster scenario, but I really wanted to fight the normal Navis because the normal Navis will give me the ability to use my charge attack against them. Go to the cooking master now. This scenario is basically just lots of walking around in park area, which is basically the entirety of this. The entirety of this tournament, every single scenario is just like, let's walk through park area. And in the back of my mind, I'm just like, let's not, please. Yeah, Poltergeist does require quite a bit of stuff. I mean, some of the virus battles you could get lucky and have access to rock cubes on the field already, but for the most part, yeah. My Jumpman would be really good against what's it called? I messed up. I hit right B, right A, right B instead of left B, right B. Oh wait, hold on. Just do this again. There we go. Can I still transform into other souls? I don't think so. I believe I cannot. Which is fine. I only need the one anyways. Boy bomb enemies fear junking Kernel Soul. That is, yeah, I will actually feel safe. We'll see. No. Yeah, Unite button doesn't activate, so no, it is not possible to use, It is not possible to go into other double souls while this patch card is active. Hey, look at my HP. Nice. Dude, yeah, as I was saying, though, I actually feel like I'll be safe in Undernet 6 for the first time ever in this run. Like, if I go to Undernet 6 and see Boy Bomb viruses, I do not care. Third kill viruses will still be scary, but we'll see. Yes, Kernel Soul would in fact change the bombs and soldiers. That's not what the shame is. The shame is that Kernel Soul sucks in general. Kernel Soul's not that good, honestly. Ooh, bug frags, nice. Very good, excellent. We are at 16 now. I believe that means we need another 26 of them. I went past where I needed to go. Let me go back real quick. Okay, let's just save here. I have to play a stupid cutscene that I don't like. It's the fact that arm change is the only like really useful ability. Like there couldn't be any other useful abilities that it has, and arm change isn't even that good most of the time. Arm change would have been better if it arm change takes too long to charge. If it charged faster than his regular charge attack, or at the same speed as the regular charge attack, then I would actually like arm change. But as it is, it's kind of a useless ability, and it only works for 2 turns. It only works on the second and third turns of Kernel Soul, and if you use arm change as you're about to lose Kernel Soul, too bad, you lost a chip for no reason. Oh, is it based off the chip you're using? That's also unfortunate. You might as well use patch cards that change charge attacks. Exactly. Because then you could change into a charged attack that's not a non-elemental chip as well. Invis is nice, I guess, but I can't use it, unfortunately. It is interesting that there's so many areas in this game give you Invis from Green Mystery Datas. They really wanted to make sure that you had them for whenever you get access to Search Soul. I feel like that makes it worse though, Professor. I feel like the charge should have just been not changing. A uniform charge would have been nice for those. Another bug frag, 17, okay. We're doing good on bug frags. Usually we get more bug frags when we go through the international net areas, so I'm not too worried about it yet. This hits both of them and deletes both of them. It's good. Oh, for sure. Search Soul's the best one in Battle 4. The only competition it has, honestly, is Roll Soul. Go figure. Alright, I guess I have to fight this guy for some reason. Ooh, Mag Bolts. I haven't seen them yet in this run. Okay. We'll do it the Junk Soul way. God, Magtex moves so slow. Oh, it's very restricted and impractical. Alright, Time Bomb, round 2. I am so glad I dodged that bubble attack. That almost hit me. That sucked. Unfortunately, there's a third battle here against a bunch of shrimpies. Actually, this should be fine. Oh, I know you just... I know you're asking that. I know you're saying you wonder what the worst soul is just because you want me to say it. But I'm gonna fall for it. It's Medi Soul. Medi is garbage and shouldn't exist. Medi is bad. Medi Soul is bad. Her charge attack is poop. Capsules are mostly poop. The fact that the capsules are random is absolutely poop. Medi Soul sucks. Also, her ability in Twin Liberation as an ability also sucks. She should have been able to heal people for part of their HP. What I've seen people mention is that the best chip to use arm change with is the yo-yo chip, which I can see. Yo-yo is actually not bad, especially if you're 3 panels away from the opponent, at which point yo-yo would be doing 150 damage, I think, in that game. Alright, someone's getting hit by this, I don't know who, but alright, guy is dead. Sometimes Poltergeist is nice. That is, yeah, that's the only redeeming feature of Medisoul, was that she brought white capsules to Valorant 6. Outside of that, useless. But white capsules are just so good. But it's the only good thing about it. Medisoul would have been so much better if you were limited to, or how do I put this? Medisoul would have been better if you can use any capsule you want. Like, instead of it being 2 randomly selected capsules, it should have been you get to choose whatever capsules you want to use, but you can only use 1 of each color per turn. That would have been a lot more balanced, honestly. Chaos Medi is good as well. But Chaos Medi, again, like, capsules are random. So, like, half the purpose of using Medisoul is gone. Oh yeah, purple capsule too. Like, that pisses me off. The fact that the purple capsule just straight up doesn't work against Navis. The fact that it's PvP only. It's a PvP only capsule, but it will appear in casual play. That's so bad. Can we get the perfect cook? Oh, let him cook, let him cook. Oh, perfect cook so far. I'm definitely not gonna get a perfect. Yep, there it was. I missed 2 curry blocks. That was almost perfect though. That's definitely let him cook, literally. Exactly. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Medi doesn't heal, which is the stupidest thing. But anyways, now that we're done cooking, time to battle. Alright, here's the first fight. Okay. How do we do this? This is how we do this. Even after the Thunderball didn't hit, but that's okay. Let's go with this one. I don't know why I'm charging my charge attack. And there's no point in doing that. They use Blinder, of course. Now there's a reason to. Okay. Okay, here we go. Thanks, friend. Love doing that. That is stupid, but fun. do this instead. What sucks now? Oh. I was gonna say it sucks that I can't see, but... Hey guys? Nope. Wind? Okay. Older guy. Am I gonna let him just keep doing that? Oh, the counter hit? Hold? I need to not get hit by a... Oh, wait. That's okay, you can paralyze me all you want. This is why I want to fight normal Navies in this run. That was a lot easier than it should have been. I will not be doing that for April Fools. That was an easy fight. Let's go in here real quick. I don't mind her being a nurse Navi, but... Yeah, which Navi actually? That would have made sense too. Proto Medi? No. No Medi inclusions in my name. Absolutely not. Also, I don't even know how I would go about doing that. Your own medicine, Flav. Yeah, tell him. Alright, fingers crossed. We want Birdman. Birdman. Come on, Birdman. Yes. Okay. Again, we don't know if it's Metal or Woodman, but we know it's Birdman, and that's huge. I wanted Birdman. Awesome. Okay. So. I need that. Okay. So, am I going to bully Birdman? I don't know. Do you guys want me to use one of my unlockers on the AC/DC 2 purple mystery data for the geyser chip again? Because I can do that. The real important question is, do I get the perfect water buster shot at the end? Also, this once again is one of those like kind of short scenarios, which is nice. I think the Birdman scenario is shorter than the Video Man scenario. Now, the Video Man chip is incredible, but the only time I really preferred Video Man would be was when I was doing the Gut Soul run. I really wanted Video Man for the Gut Soul run, and I think I ended up getting Birdman for that one, unfortunately. Recycling Geyser would be incredible because I would just hit him twice and he'd just die. It would be great. But I would also have to have a hole that stays on the field long enough. That was quite a bit of lag all of a sudden. It's funny, I'm keeping myself hydrated while firing water at some fires. Look at that. Beautiful. Perfect. God, I'm so good at the video game. That's true, I would have to... Yeah, but the other thing is I would have to find both of them on the very first turn. Boom. Keeping the fire hydrated. Correct. Oh no, I messed it up. How terrible. I would assume it does work on ranked chips. We're gonna find out one way or another. Listen, I'm probably gonna have Rock Cube regged just to keep myself safe for the Birdman fight. Because if you put a Rock Cube in front of his burners, his burners don't attack you. So we're gonna do that. We're waiting until we get to the fight to do that though. So I'm not doing it right now. We are going to throw down a rock cube on the first turn just to keep myself safe. If it shows up in my recycled chips, then we are going to throw the first rock cube at his face and then put down a second one to keep myself safe. I could do that. I should start doing more tier lists because I feel like making a tier list would be a super free, easy video to work on. It would be not edited at all. It would literally just be me talking about stuff. Listen, we could always have more X series characters in here. Also, as far as I know, aren't the only X series characters in EXE Iris and Colonel? I know Zero technically also is in the anime and manga. But that's the anime and manga, not the video game. Technically, I could have access to 2 cubes if the preset one does get recycled. Oh, network. Wait, who's in network transmission? You guys, I love when you guys mention the like network transmission and Battle Chip Challenge, and I'm just like, I never played those games. I don't know about them. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, it's funny if the Volgear is confused, his attack just moves forward the entire time. Oh, Zero EXE was in network transmission? Okay, I didn't know that. Hello, Madame Noelle. Yeah, the patch cards have that very fun HP bug. The double soul patch cards, I should say. Yeah, that too. You can't mess it. You can't change your emotions, and you have that HP bug constantly. You also can't change it to other double souls. I'm just permanently stuck in Junk Soul for the entire run, which is what we wanted. So it's not actually that big a deal. But if you wanted to use these patch cards, you would have to play with a single double soul the entire time. Nope, no emotional damage. Hey Zink, how's it going? Oh yeah, dude, Battle Network is probably one of the most successful spin-off titles of all time. The Battle Network series is so... Words. The Battle Network series is so successful that it's a spin-off series that has spin-off games of its own. Well, the thing is, I can't even get Dark... Yeah, I don't have access to Dark Chips at all because of the fact that I can't go into, like, the Worried Emotion or anything. That's the one thing that sucks about this run, because normally, in a Junk Soul only challenge, if I wasn't using this patch card, I would have access to Dark Chips. But then that wouldn't be much of a challenge. Dude, EXE anime was so good. Like, actually, EXE anime was really good. I don't know if I'm lagging or something, or if I'm just playing poorly. Oh yeah, I feel like a lot of people like the Evil Roll episode, but that's because they like watching Roll Step on Mega Man. There was a lot of Nabbies that they never actually brought into the series, which is kind of sad. They could have had Needleman. Needleman was pretty prominent in the anime, never shows up in Valorant games. There's a lot of, like, there are still so many Robot Masters. I don't know if my Joy-Cons are just acting up, or... Are they like dying? No, they're fine. feel like I'm lagging or my buttons just aren't working for some reason sometimes. We need to keep buying more copies of the Legacy Collection to make sure that Capcom realizes that we really want Valorant 7. That's what we need. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. No one played Network Transmission and Battleship Challenge. Those games were terrible. I don't even know, like, what system were those games even on? Because whatever system those games were on, I definitely didn't own. Because all I had growing up was the Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance. Yeah, if they were GameCube, I don't have access to them. I mean, I have a Wii. I got a Wii when I was in high school, so if I find those games, I could buy them, but that costs money. Hold on. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's all okay. I'm free to mod. My Wii is actually user friendly. Let's put it that way. But I can't really do anything with that. There's no way for you to actually find games anymore. So, which is fine. I do like actually buying games. You know, I actually just bought a old game that should be coming in this week, hopefully. I have not gotten a perfect water shot yet, dude. I started playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl over the weekend. My sister left for Europe for the summer, so the first thing I did when I got home from work on Friday, there's a perfect one shot. As soon as I got home on Friday, one of the first things I did was take the Wii out of my room and move it into the living room. My TV in my room that my Wii was hooked up to has been acting really weird, and it's either turning itself on or off or changing the inputs on its own. Hold on, I gotta focus here. No, I messed up. So yeah, I needed to like move my Wii to the living room so that I have a TV that's actually gonna cooperate. And then I ended up deleting all my save files deleting all my save data on Super Smash Bros. Brawl, just because I thought it would be fun to do it all over again. Alright, time for the match. Sorry guys, I failed to get the perfect water shot at the end. Here we go. Dude, I missed Project M. That was so fun. Oh, I forgot to preset my rock cube. Please tell me it just pops up anyways. I've been punished, friends. I've been punished. Wait! He's confused. The burners don't even move. Does he attack? I actually hit all those perfectly. Oh, this is amazing. Alright, now they start moving. Remember, I have to use my recycled chips every turn, so... We did it! Who needs rock cubes? I totally didn't realize. I forgot that his burners weren't going to move because he's confused. Anyways, that's pretty good. Now, please, fingers crossed, guys. We want to see Metal Man here. Woodman is going to be useless against Duo as his top man, so we really, really want to see Burn Man here. Or sorry, not Birdman. Metal Man. Green squats for Metal Man. Yes! We got exactly what we wanted from this tournament. Both Navis that we wanted. All three, actually. All three Navis that we wanted, we got in this tournament. That's huge. We're gonna fight who? It's me. Hi, Tomoko. I remember you from the last game. I fought you in that tournament. You'll be going up against Tomoko and Metal Man. It's Metal Man. We'll have to do our best then. Nice to meet you. Why does she say that? She knows me. Lan literally fights her into N1 GP in the previous game, and she's like, "Oh, nice to meet you." It's like, what? Come on. I mean, whoever was on the design team that feels that way, I kind of agree. Not gonna lie. Okay, we gotta go all the way to town for her. She tripped a rock in her head. Yeah, now she has amnesia. She doesn't remember Lan. Fair. Does she remember how to get back to her inn that she works in front of? Lan suffered amnesia from BN4 radiation. God damn. Dude, I love just waiting for the boomers to finally decide to do something. That's another reason why we need a Melmet. Board copy of Time Bomb? Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna throw that directly in here. We will get rid of Sand Ring. I don't need Sand Ring. We now have 4 copies of Time Bomb. That is a Junkman folder right there. I already bought this, right? I did. Okay, get out of my way then. No. Why would I use the program events? Well, I don't have access to the J-code chip right now. I don't have access to, or was it JKL, right? So I don't have access to Time Bomb J right now. And Time Bomb K, I have to buy from the shop for a lot of money that I don't have. Well, I do have the money, but I don't want to waste it all on a Time Bomb. So it's better to have 4 copies of it in the L code, especially since I have other L code chips at the moment. Ooh, 1000 Zennies. That's not bad for early / mid game mystery data. Bye. I'm feeling pretty good about this folder right now. Like this is a pretty good folder at the moment. I think I don't remember if I think the variable sort I got from a chip trader. Also, I feel like I forgot something. I think I have to go back to the start of park area. We'll do that after we talk to the other guy. I messed up. I messed up a lot there. I have both of the board parts I have access to already. I do have a few copies of Spreader L. You missed. I also have a spreader star. Oops. Look at this guy. Oh, that's why you asked if I have spreader L. No, I don't want to take it out of my folder. That's unfair. I guess I could throw in a guard star instead. Does anybody remember where the other guy is? Is he in the beginning of the park area? He is. I think I always go all the way to the back of park area, wondering where the heck that guy is, only to realize he's at the beginning of park 1. I usually come from here, but he's actually at the entrance of park 1. Oh hey look, mystery data. Oh hey look, triple crack. Orange light on it. Okay. Dude. This is the guy we want. Yeah, I have 500 pennies, luckily. I actually have 23,000 right now. Oh, I have enough for Super Vulcan if I want to do that. Wait, no. Gotta go to town area. Alright, it's almost time for punching rocks, the minigame. Oh boy, another invis! Yay! Exciting. This is my only way to hopefully rescue the mystery data. Cool, we saved it. Please be bug frags or zennies or something. Bug frag is good. We don't need any more time bombs. Actually, tornado would have probably been nice to get there. Just don't remember. I think it's tornado E comes from the mystery data here. Okay, now we gotta punch rocks. This is definitely not gonna be annoying or anything. I thought that one missed, honestly. There we go. Nice. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh wait, no, hold on. This is... I want to record me punching the rocks. I'm gonna say no. Alright, I need to remember the timing on these. I think I got it. Close enough. Yep. Nope. I felt like it went a little bit faster than I expected. As long as he doesn't steal my rock. Oh my god. You can't make that shit up. Uh-oh. Come on. Dude, he stole my rock again. Look at your own rock. I thought he was gonna do it there too. Okay. To be fair, I tried stealing his there. I just need to get one rock. Oh god. Oh god, I threw it. That was a throw. This minigame's not fun at all. Dude. For that reason. I also don't do it by visual cues. I just do it by I know that I get a feel for the timing a little bit. I go by audio cues. Which is why I'm doing much better now. Come on, get 20. Get 20. 21. 22. Nice. Alright, next. I love how I pressed A, and he hadn't broken the other rock yet, and it still didn't let me go into that rock. Because it was going to be his next one, which is ridiculous. Oh, he is struggling, man. He's only at 4 right now. I'm at 12 already. I got twice as many rocks as him so far. Dude, again, it actually didn't let me hit that rock because he was on it. That's so stupid. Or he wasn't on it yet, but he was about to be on it, so it just didn't let me punch it. That's so dumb. We love that that's a thing. Again. Like, he literally wasn't there yet. He was still, he had just punched the other rock. Ooh, that was kind of good. I almost got 4 in a row there. Care as long as I win. She doesn't have the time to get 2 more rocks, so we're good. 16, good enough. We did it. Alright, we will fight against Metal Man, and then that will be it for tonight, actually. I also feel like punching stronger rocks should give you more reward or more points, but whatever. Time to fight Metal Man. Okay, I believe I was not able to actually poltergeist his metal gears, unfortunately. But what we can do is this. Alright, we can't lift them, no. Okay, they don't count as obstacles for some reason. Which is kind of silly, but whatever. Alright, he's not confused anymore. Ah. Can we get him in a position where Aquaman will hit him multiple times? He was in the position there, but oh, close. But there was holes on the ground. That's fine. This will do a few hits at least. It's not gonna. Let's do this. This is more damage. We need to do as much damage as possible right now. Nice! Got it. Perfect. They are moving. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they work with the lightning chip. Anyways, that's... Oh wait, hold on. Still one more thing we have to do. Which is to fight against Aquaman DS now. Yeah. Something about I have Metal Soul now. Which is honestly a good soul to get in the first playthrough. Now we fight Aquaman DS, and then we call it a night. And then we'll do a bunch of chip. We'll try to get collect program tomorrow, and maybe do some chip collecting. So we do have lightning chips, which is good, but I didn't get them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's using cannons. He hasn't hit anything yet. Which is nice. Nice. Perfect. That wasn't bad at all. He didn't use any good chips against me whatsoever. Also, that should have been Gutsman. Even though, like, I get why they made it Aquaman, because it's Gutsman and Red Sun, but I feel like it could have been Gutsman in both versions. Anyways, now that that's done, that's going to be it for tonight. We will be back tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll have access to international net areas. So, as always, thank you everyone so much for being here. Thank you for supporting. As always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.